Hello and welcome to this special edition of Bedtime Yoga. We are doing a more realistic version of what perhaps your bedtime yoga is going to look like on the bed. So when you reach the end of the practice, you actually get to fully relax and wind down to go to sleep. So it's going to be a short routine that you can do whenever you're feeling a bit kind of anxious, frustrated, maybe you're carrying the stresses of the day or you're apprehensive about the next day. So try and arrive back in the body and start to wind down through the nervous system. Just begin by taking the hands onto your knees. Bring the shoulders up to the ears and then down the back. Begin to squeeze the shoulder blades together so you feel that opening, like kind of smiling through the collarbones. Inhale, bring your gaze diagonally up. And then exhale, bring the chin to the chest. Resume a more natural orientation within the spine. Inhale, bring the gaze up. Exhaling down. Inhale, bring the left ear towards the left shoulder. Exhale to the centre and over to the right. So just nice and gently here, keep with the breath as you go through some 180-degree rotation of the neck. And bringing the head back to the centre, gaze over to your right, to the centre, over to the left. Take another one like this. Okay, so arriving back to the centre, inhale to squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together and draw them down the back. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Inhaling up. Exhale together and down. Inhale, welcome to bring the hands together. Interlace your fingers. Press the palms towards the screen. Start to bring the chin to the chest, to round through the space between the shoulder blades. Inhale, press the palms up to the ceiling. And just like we were doing earlier, kind of smiling through the collarbones and lifting the sternum up. Keep grounding through the sit bones here. Exhale, bring the palms ahead. Chin towards the chest, round between the shoulder blades. Create some expanse in the thoracic. Inhale, press the palms up. And exhaling down. Inhale, lift up. And exhaling down. So it's a really nice, gentle rhythm. Cat and cow seated. This time we're going to bring the gaze back, cactus through the arms. Inhale, open the collarbones, lift the gaze. And exhale, bring your right palm down. So you want a small bend here in the elbow. And then extend and reach your left fingertips over to that side. Turn the gaze so it's underneath the elbow. If this feels a bit kind of tight on the neck, just keep the gaze coming down or directly forward. Allow that stretch to come into the side body, rotation through the upper portion of the chest. Inhale and exhale all the way up and over to the opposite side. Keep the expansion, the right hip grounding firmly, extending through the fingertips. Inhale. And exhale all the way back. Bringing the fingertips out in front of you. So this is going to kind of depend on if you've got a firm mattress or it's a little bit softer. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades back and just start to walk the hands forward. So if this feels like you're just kind of sinking into your mattress, you might instead take the hands behind the back and interlace them, like so. So just see which one feels like you can get a bit more benefit lengthening through the spine, but also the side bodies. So it's really nice. Breathing deeply and slowing everything down. Okay, so you bring the hands back if they're behind or ahead. I'm going to come to bring the legs out in front, taking just a small V shape with the legs. You bend your right knee and send the foot inside the thigh. And then take the left arm along beside the foot. Now if this feels like you're kind of collapsing forward as you do so, bring the arm a bit closer to you. Begin to rotate through the chest and extend the right arm up. Reach, reach, reach through the fingertips and breathe. So really bringing a fresh oxygen supply into the lungs. So side stretches help to open up the hips as well as the capacity of the lungs. And they feel great, so just keep extending. And draw the arm along beside the ear. Keep the shoulder rolling down the back. If the shoulder feels a bit tense here, the other option is to take the hand behind the back and maybe even hook it onto your opposite thigh. Just allow the twist and the top right hand corner of the chest to remain open. And don't strain the neck here, so you can always let the neck go here as well. And take another full breath in. And exhale, extend through that arm to reach your way out. And then gently make your way over to the other side. So sometimes the differences can become more apparent when we go from one side to the other. Just try to work with that in a place of acceptance. So bringing the inside of your right forearm facing up, extend and reach through your left hand. Keep reaching, keep rotating open. Think of those collarbones smiling nice and wide. Energize through the fingers, so this means there's a real sense of energy extending through the whole of the arm. The whole of the arm remains active. Make sure the neck is not strained. If you can, keep the back of it long as you look towards the thumb and breathe. Take another deep breath here, and come to that variation with the arm along beside the ear, or perhaps taking the hand behind the back. And it can either stay onto the small of the lower back or hooking around the top of the other thigh. And breathing nice and deeply with intention. And take one more. Inhale. Exhale, release the arm. Extend through your fingertips to reach you back up and out. Now bring the legs together. So I'm going to come into a fold now. I'm just going to show you from the side. You can bend your knees and try and sit up nice and tall. So the main thing here is that the legs are coming together, but you feel as if you're trying to draw them apart. That's going to create a little bit more space at the top of the hip flexors to fold. You can either keep the legs with the knees bent and take the arms underneath as you begin to bring the stomach onto the thighs, maybe pressing the heels forward. You might take the hands out from beneath and just allow the legs to straighten a little bit more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold and allow the head to be heavy, the face to relax, and pressing out through the soles of the feet. And breathing with that full extent into the stomach. So you can come into the fold a little bit deeper, maybe just able to be aware and let go a little bit more. And gradually lifting the body and bringing yourself all the way to lie back. Bring the knees to the chest, allow the separation between the knees so you can create a bit more width into the lower back as you rock from side to side. And taking hold of the feet, just coming into an easy, happy baby pose. You might do one leg at a time. Might extend one side, then the other. And just bring the soles of the feet together. Take hold of the heels and press the knees away. Release the legs up to the ceiling. Cross the right knee over the left. And bend the heels towards the opposite hip. So it's like you're trying to bring the knees forward as you bring the heels towards the hips. Keep the flexion of the feet. And keep the resistance here, so it's like a reclined Gomukhasana. And just gently releasing this side to switch over to the other. And release the legs. Bring the knees towards the chest and the head towards the knees. And then come to bring the whole body down into your final relaxation. Maybe just allowing yourself to stay here to then come into a deep and restful sleep.
Allow the body to feel supported by your bed. Everything to slow down completely, the breath just naturally initiating itself and its depth in the body. The facial features to become soft and pliable. A sense of relaxation starting to wave through the whole body. Just observing the energy as it moves around all the way to the fingertips and the toes. Allow everything to settle. Invite you here just to set a small intention, perhaps one of gratitude, of love, or of peace, and allow that to radiate its energy out through the body. Feeling completely at ease, completely relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. Just stay exactly how you are as you begin to drift off into a deep sleep. I thank you very much for joining me for this video and hope to see you again soon. Namaste.